Hey everybody, welcome to Britpop's React. You're me, BP1 and BP2. FIFA World Cup, bit of an update for you. Yeah, a lot's happened.
Funny old World Cup, this one.
Yeah, interesting results. We've got this one. We've got a few things to talk about. Let's talk about what happened yesterday, because it's right on topic, isn't it? Japan.
Okay. I know.
Now, they beat Spain. Again, another one of the World Cup favourites. But not only did they beat Spain, but that ultimately knocked out Germany.
The big Germany. I mean,
which we expect to always reach quarterfinals, semi-finals. But that's 2 World Cups now. They've not been knocked out in the group stages of the last 2 World Cups, which I know Thomas Muller is absolutely devastated about.
Okay.
But we've got Japan's goal here, which has got a bit of controversy around it, because they're saying it went out of play. Some people say it went out of play, but then VAR say no. From a bird's eye view.
Yeah.
Clearly you can see the ball. The bottom of the ball goes over the line and is over the line. However, from a bird's eye view, the whole ball, it's they reckon there's just millimeters in it.
Okay.
So they're saying it stayed in. Let's watch the goal.
All right. Then we'll I mean, again, Japan, tidy team. I thought they let themselves down in their second match.
Yeah. I mean, is that ultimately an own goal? Was that? I'm not even sure anyway. I mean, we're so talking about the ball going in.
Yeah, we weren't even...
Because it was ruled out, wasn't it? Immediately ruled out. Ball went over the line. And then there was this... 2-minute VAR check.
VAR check. And again, it's just, I guess these are the controversial moments that VAR was brought in for. So here we are again. So it goes across here. Now, any other game, there, look, I mean, that to me...
Well, it looks out of play. It does look out of play.
So now he's going on to VAR.
No, that's a goal. He's given it. He's given the goal at that point.
Goal based on VAR, yeah. Normally, your lino down that end, he would have just flagged it as out. And goal kicking off we go again.
Absolutely, yeah. And as the base of the ball,
it was quick.
When you lower the camera, the bottom of the ball is over.
Oh, mate!
It meant
brilliant.
a lot. Fair play. But it means a lot to people. These decisions are important,
Take it back again. So, as you say, the controversial moment was the ball, but then check out who did actually score.
Well, yeah, I mean...
So he comes in.
Oh, he did, yeah, his knee.
He did.
It was his knee. I thought it might have been the other player.
Because his right foot comes up, yeah. So, okay.
Yeah.
Very good. I mean, that has got to be a picture of the moment.
The goalkeeper's already in the goal. I mean, what's he up to? I mean, I know he's just saved the ball and everything. Yeah, let's just watch the goalkeeper. So
all the way.
He's gone
he came
down.
Round there.
What's he doing?
Okay. Slid down there, then he was totally out of position.
No need to slide. I mean, nobody even mentioned the goalkeeper, but I'm not sure what was happening why he's even sliding down there. All right, so that was amazing.
So then, to follow that up, have you got the picture of the Adidas ball? Which again, every World Cup comes around, doesn't it? And the guys are saying again, this ball is so light that they can't control it.
Okay. Yeah, I will get the picture up. Bear with me.
Every other World Cup, we get to the World Cup and they use a completely different ball, and then all your great players.
Thanks for joining us, Antonius.
Thank you very much. All these great players that normally week in, week out you're seeing in the Premier League striking these balls, and they say they hit the ball, it's like a beach ball. So these ones...
This is the World Cup ball.
This is the World Cup ball, which are actually plugged in to USB chargers. Okay.
No way.
Because they've actually got a sensor which is powered by a small battery that can last, Adidas say, can last for up to 6 hours of active use or 18 days when on standby. It only weighs 14 grams, and it gives the ball tracking in real time with cameras positioned around the pitch, helping the referees determine offside and other questionable decisions. So again, where this ball was, I'm guessing the GPS on that also played a part to say whether it was in or out.
Yeah. Well, obviously, I guess the exact point, and obviously knowing the size of the football, whether that would be touching the line or from a certain level. I can't believe that, mate, because obviously it's not just one ball anymore, is it? Like years ago.
No.
Oh, he's kicked it over the stand, better get a spare one.
So to answer your question, so it says here, anytime the ball is kicked, headed, thrown, or even so much as tapped, the system picks it up at 500 frames per second. And then the manufacturer of the Kinion. Okay. The data is sent in real time from sensors to local positioning system, which involves the setup of antennas. It says even a ball that goes out, the new ball comes in, it automatically picks up that there's been a change of ball and starts tracking that one.
Brilliant,
Clever,
mate.
Hey,
technology. You know, do you reckon you can pick one of them up in one of the sports shops? Oh, I wonder if I kick it round garden.
Plug it in, see where you are. Where have you been?
Or can it make a noise clever. If you kicked it over the neighbour's, garden? Where is it? Which one is it? Yeah. Brilliant.
All right, so I wonder if that played a part in the VAR as well. So, okay, so that was Japan.
That was Japan.
Germany. Ooh.
Yeah, Germany. Can't believe they've gone out. Big name to go out.
What did you make of the old Messi penalty? Bit messy, wasn't it? They were saying it was a bit...
Yeah,
Argentina gamesmanship. He was sort of writhing around on the floor. Should it have been a penalty? Because he'd headed the ball and then the goalie actually hit him after he'd headed the ball out of the way.
Right.
So
I didn't see it. I haven't seen that one.
Okay.
I watched a bit of the later part of the game, but I missed that.
All right.
Let's go back to England. Obviously, England-Wales. Right. Marcus Rashford show, wasn't it? Really. Good win.
There was so much in the build-up. Obviously, Wales could have gone out there and done something. England could have tripped up on their own banana skin of defence again, which we're normally pretty good at. But no, they went out there. First half, a bit pedestrian, wasn't it?
It was. I mean, there's a lot of possession game in it with England. But to be honest, I mean, they worked hard. It was so much about, right, our Wales are going to come with passion, really go for it, and it just didn't it didn't happen, did it? And I know a lot of the Welsh fans were quite frustrated that their team didn't really give England enough, especially with England at the back passing it around. You need to pressurise them guys, because let's face it, Maguire and Stones, I mean, they're good, but I've seen them under pressure.
Under pressure, yeah.
And we've seen a lot of the better teams, like Japan have been on the front foot with Germany and Spain. You put you under pressure, you make mistakes, and that's where your goals come from. Japan's goal yesterday came from that pressure on Spain as they were coming out, won the ball back.
Yep.
Goal. And that's how England have got their goals. Even with the Welsh game, the pressure was on. But this man, Marcus Rashford.
Yeah, I mean, he came on, made a big difference in the first game, didn't he? As soon as he came on, 3 minutes of the first game. Look at that. Got some speed on him.
Got some pace. A goal. Yeah.
Could have been a nice one, that.
Went for the flamboyant.
Yeah, the old Rooney.
He got it in his locker, but
just
totally
come off his
shinned
shin.
it.
Yeah, shinned that one.
But this one, mate, beautiful strike.
Look at that.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as Foden went down, it was like, I'm having that one.
Look at that. I mean, it was a pace as well that he hit that with, wasn't it? It wasn't a floaty one. No. I mean, he cracked that bad boy.
Yeah, it was a brilliant shot,
Okay. Look at that round the wall. I mean, the wall could have been a bit better positioned, but fair play. Still had to hit it.
Oh, yeah,
no idea what old Lineker's going on about there. He's coming for some flack over the World Cup.
Let's cut the step overs. It's his pace, isn't it? Gets him behind
as well. Lefty. Went with the left foot on that one, which is cool.
And again, 11. Not scared to have a go. Because you don't know where that ball's going, do you? Especially when it's low like that. If the keeper's not already
could
down,
come in off anybody.
It could be anywhere.
And that's something that sometimes is frustrating. You see other teams, they'll have a go from outside the box, close in. We seem to want to just try and walk it into the net all the time, and it's like, just have a go. It might bounce off somebody, whatever.
That's it. Yeah, it's all about pressure, really. The more pressure you put on people, the more they're gonna make mistakes, and when make mistakes, you get chances. So I hope England, do that a bit more. Go at teams a little bit more. And the other one we were going to chat about to you was another big name that's gone out. Is Belgium. I mean, what a team they've got. De Bruyne, Lukaku.
Got some big names.
Got some big names in their team. They went out yesterday. Failed to. They do make some good chocolate. Oh, Belgium chocolate. Yeah. Oh, I hope we get some for Christmas. Actually, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, but Lukaku. We won't show them the mistakes, but he had 2 really good opportunities to score, but he got a bit frustrated at the end. Obviously, I can imagine the hurt is one to be going home of the World Cup, but we have got him here with a clip, him getting a little bit upset. Here down, being consoled down the bottom here, the screen.
Yeah.
See if we can. He's proper upset at the end here by Henry there, Thierry Henry's on
of
there,
all people,
on the training side, and he come across.
I mean, he's a big old boy. Woof.
Wasn't happy about that, and the poor bloke stood there.
The whole lot goes in. Oh dearie me!
Hey, bit of frustration there from the car. I mean, they're chatting about it in the studio there, but I mean, he don't hit it lightly, does he?
No, he got that could have serious injury to himself there. Do you think he tested that out before he did that? He knew what they were, because that could have been anything. Could have been glass, couldn't it? That would have been
known they were plastic. He must have known that was plastic. Because
Plasty. Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't, would you? If it was glass, you just wouldn't do it.
No.
No matter how much you went out.
Yeah, how devastated you are. But he certainly went through that. So I think there'll be a fine coming in the post.
Yeah, probably. Not that it'll matter to him. He'll probably earn that fine within the seconds of reading it. Well, there you go. A little bit of a World Cup update. England versus Senegal.
How's your team doing?
On Sunday. Yeah, is your team still through? Who
have they got in
the next round? Yeah, 2 big boys out now. Germany and Belgium. So we've got France still there. Spain, Brazil are looking good.
Yep.
Argentina, they need to step it up a bit more, but it's going well.
Well, you say it's going well. Is it going well?
No, for England,
World Cup
2
at
good
Christmas.
Performances.
No, I mean in general.
In general,
it's hard to get into, isn't it?
It's hard to get into this one.
Normally, you'd be getting guys will be texting you from the pub out in the beer garden.
I know,
summer.
It's
summer.
It is a summer thing. It is difficult knowing it's December. It really is. It's almost stopping me. I'm trying to get into Christmas as well.
Yeah,
it's an hard thing, isn't it? By World Cup and Christmas, it's a bit of an odd one.
Trying to find the time to do it all, isn't it? Fit it all in amongst all the other stuff, the preparation for Christmas, like you say, and all that sort of thing going on. How are you finding it out there?
Yeah, let us know how what you're thinking of it all. But there you go. That's our little update for our World Cup. We'll be back with you next week for another update. Until
live
then,
one, probably on the old live.
We'll give an update probably Monday or Tuesday, and then
we'll have another live.
We'll have a live something, whatever's on.
Somebody will be on there.
Yeah. Until then, it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from him. Adios.
Bye.
Germany.
He's a 20th century boy.